So it's incredible, I know, but Liverpool have won a game of football, beating Brighton 3-0, and actually looking pretty damn convincing, to be honest. Looking like Liverpool with shades of last season's kind of fluidity and creativity. There was a lot more running going on in this match, which I thought really helped the team. We looked a little bit more solid. We had Mo Salah tracking back and defending. Gakpo with his usual annoying performance, but even he seemed to be playing a little bit better. I think overall Liverpool really got it right in this game. And I think overall, having Szoboszlai in that midfield area made a huge difference to the team overall. I think him and Wirtz in that central area was really nice to see. And just overall, I think we played a lot better than we have done in a while. I think Chiesa went underappreciated. I know that Chiesa hasn't been the best when he's played for us recently, but I think it was hard to deny that he definitely contributed a lot of that hard running, taking defenders away from attackers coming from midfield. And I think Salah had definitely one of his better games. Recently, he has been coming back into things, hasn't he? After that long period of looking absolutely lost with no legs whatsoever and just looking pretty finished, to be honest. But you have to give credit to him. Give credit to Konate as well, who's been having a really poor season overall. He's been much better recently over the past few weeks. Really has pulled it out of the bag. Made absolutely zero mistakes and looked very imperious next to Van Dijk. I think Curtis Jones did well at right back. And, you know, considering the fact that these players have been playing out of position, I think we always look better when Szoboszlai plays in midfield. He just adds so much of that all-around game. Good at chasing the ball. He's good at starting the press from those front four players. He's just got that energy. Gives us that more of that intensity to press up the pitch that we just seem to not have when we have Wirtz, Gakpo, Salah and Ekitike as the front four. We just seem to not have the ability to press in that cohesive manner. But I think with Szoboszlai up there in that area, I think it just added a lot more, didn't it? McAllister and Gravenberch was rested for this game, wasn't it? But I think overall we just looked a lot better with the setup that we had. I think personnel, you cannot underestimate the personnel that we pick for this kind of diamond midfield type formation that we are playing. Obviously it looks more like a 4-2-3-1 on paper, but when you actually watch us play, it's definitely a 4-4-2 with Gakpo and Salah as the left and right midfielders respectively. But overall, a much more promising and strong performance against Brighton. They did have a few chances, but I thought we marshalled them really well. And as usual, we actually created a good amount of chances, but this time we actually scored a few goals. I think this season, Arne Slot has come under a lot of criticism, and I think it's pretty unfair, to be honest, considering every single game we seem to create about 10 good chances and we just keep missing the target. Against Brighton, we put the game to bed pretty quickly, and I felt like we were always in control of it. And I never really felt like we were going to lose the game. Obviously, there are moments where you think, oh, we probably could have done better. But like I've been saying all season, when you put 5 or 6 new players in the team, there's always going to be a big period of transition before these players start to play better with each other. Kirkes has really settled in really nice, hasn't he? I'm looking forward to having Frimpong back. I thought he's a really good player with a really good threat going forward. Overall, really happy with this result for Liverpool. I don't know who we've got next now. I'm literally at a total loss. We don't have midweek games, do we? I actually don't know when the next time we're playing is. It's probably at the weekend, isn't it? But it's really weird that I don't know that. I always know usually. But anyway, I thought this was a good result for Liverpool. I think we are showing signs that we could push at the end of this season to get potentially trophies. I think we could do well in the Champions League with the way that we play. Obviously, teams like to play in the Champions League and come at you, which really suits us. I think we all tend to beat teams that try and play good football against us. But overall, happy with this result for Liverpool. Let me know your thoughts down below. Like and subscribe, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.